whispers flow beneath the smoky sky. Here with the ghosts of laughter and spilled wine, my heart pins down the words I can't confine. Letters to bar at 2 a.m. in silence, pouring my soul into the night's indulgence. Every sip a story drowned in whiskey neat. Every line a memory's bittersweet retreat. Something changed when the autumn rain fell hard. Your promises broke like shards of a tarot card. The laughter we shared now echoes in pain. In every corner I hear your name in vain. Nights stretch long as the clock ticks slow. Where did that love we nurtured go? Letters to bar at 2 a.m. in silence, pouring my soul into the night's indulgence. Every sip a story drowned in whiskey neat. Every line a memory's bittersweet retreat. Oh, this silent room knows all my secrets told. To the shadows of silver and pools of gold, holding on to what the morning never brings. The soft slow burn as the last piano sings. Letters to bar at 2 a.m. in quiet sorrow, writing to find the strength I can borrow, whispering to the twilight, dancing deep, where love and tears and no old dreams sleep, fading out like the last candles glow in letters to bar where no one else will go. Dim light on a corner stage, shadows weave through the room. Velvet curtains whisper tales as my heart sings the blues. There's an echo in my glass, a reflection of the moon. Each sip, cold and sharp, tastes like memories too soon. Oh, behind the farewell in blue, where my tears merge with rain, love lost to the night, leaving nothing but pain. Hear my voice crackle through the sorrow like a flame. 36 steps from your door where nothing remains. We dance through whispered dreams under stars that now seem cruel. Laughter turned to silence and warmth faded too. Your shadow slips through my fingers like sand in the breeze. A love that promised forever, now just a tease. Oh, behind the farewell in blue, where my tears merge with rain, love lost to the night, leaving nothing but pain. Hear my voice crackle through the sorrow like a flame. 36 steps from your door where nothing remains. In the quiet of the bar, I find your ghost in the smoke, lingering on the piano in every note that spoke. Your goodbyes are broken records spinning round in my head. In the heart of the night, I lie awake in our empty bed. Behind the farewell in blue, where my world fell apart, every note of this blues strums the pain in my heart. Just a voice in the midnight trying to reclaim the life, the love lost in your name. Just 36 steps to the echo of your name. In the flicker of a candle's dying light, whispered secrets in a room of shrouded views. Your silhouette, a haunting delight, echoes of our jazz, the blues. When I saw love that faded tonight, under the moon soft, weeping glow, my heart hung heavy on the crescent slide. Where did all our midnight promises go? Once laughter danced around our smoky realm, now silence falls like thick velvet rain. Your eyes distant ships without a helm, our love a tune I can't regain. When I saw love that faded tonight, under the moon soft, weeping glow, my heart hung heavy on the crescent slide. Where did all our midnight promises go? Now just spirits in the smoky air. I drink to memories wearing thin. left a shadow, cold and stark as stone. By the candle's last quivering light, I face the breaking dawn alone. Oh, I face the breaking dawn alone. In the dim light of a dive bar corner, sipping slowly on that third glass of rye, the neon sign blinks, missing a letter, just like the words I can't quite gather why. Smoke curls from lips, quiet and somber. The lonely tune from a piano plays inside. 'Cause I'm standing on the edge of what I couldn't say alone. Voices in my heart trapped beneath a love now gone. Every whispered shadow in the night, echoes of a moan. I'm on the edge of whispers, where my secrets have flown. That night you left, the rain was relentless. Turned our whispered goodbye to a scream. Your silhouette merged with the city's faceless, left me with memories and might have been pages of our love, now colorless in the quiet aftermath, only dreams. I'm standing on the edge of what I couldn't say alone. Voices in my heart trapped beneath the love now gone. Every whispered shadow in the night, echoes of a moan. I'm on the edge of whispers, where my secrets have flown. Oh, the clock ticks, and I think of your eyes, how they held the night, the stars undoing my skies. But time slips like whiskey through these trembling hands of mine. Nothing left but the echo of our once upon a time. Here on the edge of what I couldn't say alone, drowned in the bourbon sea where my thoughts had flown. Softly now the music plays to souls that gently atone. its home. In a corner where candlelight flickers and fades, under the whispers of old forgotten shades, velvet shadows drape the worn out floor. Each step I take tells a tale of yore, sipping slowly from a glass of midnight bride, where every reflection is a silent sigh. I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every puff of memory, every pause a scar. Underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar, the melody plays on, but my heart just grows, lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Once laughter echoed where silence now reigns. The music box plays, but the melody strains. You were the fire that turned my nights to day. Now just the smoke as it all fades away. Your ghost in the mirror with each glance I chose on the memory of love. Now just embers and smoke. I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every puff of memory, every pause a scar. Underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar, the melody plays on, but my heart just broke, lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Tapping on the window, tapping inside me. Could we have known, dear, was it all foretold? Silver tears in the neon, bitter and cold. Oh, this dance of shadows, how it lingers so in the cradle of the night, where we let it go. Still I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling alone where our laughter once spoke. Every puff of memory fading into art. Each step I take is a beat of my heart. The song may end, but the echoes invoke eternal rounds of dancing with nostalgia and smoke. Silhouette in the doorway, raindrops like piano keys, neon flickers outlaw the shadows and the breeze. Candles glow is fading in the corners of the room. Whispers flow like spirits over glasses of perfume. Now here I stand on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow dancing. Now the floorboards barely moan. Photographs in sepia, the colors we had known. You left with the dawn, my warmth for the taking. Left me in the silence, my heart slow and breaking. Here I am on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow paved with fragments of your ghost, trailing through the memories, love's silhouette almost. The clock ticks its confession in rhythm soft and old. Each second pulses echoes of secrets left untold. And I cradle my heartache close, like it's all I'm meant to hold. In the whiskey, in the shadows, in the stories never told. Still standing on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Haunted by your whispers, by the promises we broke. Sipping on this sorrow where your shadow softly spoke. Fading into midnight, love's last lingering stroke. In the dim light of the corner bar, under the flicker of a lone candle flame, here I sit, pouring sorrows into old whiskey, writing letters to smoke and shadows again. The echoes of laughter, a haunting refrain, lost voices in the haze, where my heart still remains. Oh, the ink runs in rivers down the curves of my pain, to the rhythm of slow jazz that dances with the rain. Each letter a whisper to lovers that wane, fleeting as smoke, as shadows, all in vain. The night you left, the stars refused to glow. Cold winds whisper secrets only shadows know. Silhouettes of our past, flickering so slow, a dance of flames retreating. Where did our love go? All the ink runs in rivers down the curves of my pain, to the rhythm of slow jazz that dances with the rain. Each letter a whisper to lovers that wane. fleeting as smoke, as shadows all in vain. Here's to memories on the lips of a ghost, to the love we burned and the hearts we toast. Now I send these words to the night's dark coast, where love is a specter and pain is a host. So the ink runs in rivers, one last time it flows, soft as the silence when the evening closes, each letter a testament to the love I chose, gone like the smoke where the shadow grows. Oh, gone like the smoke where the shadow grows. Where shadows play on the brink of night, there's a haze of whispers, subtle and low. Red wine lips, secrets they barely know. Solitary booth, flickering candles flame. She sings the blues, they know her name. A glassy look, another whiskey pours. Each sip whispers, opens fading doors. Whispers of drunk confessions in smoke. Life's twisted tales, wrapped in a midnight cloak. The sadness in her voice, a velvet rope, tying down dreams that once learned to float. Once laughter filled the air, now there's only solace. Lost love, blurred lines of a heart's promise. Hearts gambled in a game of chance, lost in the steps of that last slow dance. A ring left on the table next to stained glass. Memories way tethered to the past. In the breath of smoke, secrets spill like rain, flooding the floor with the echoes of pain. Whispers of drunk confessions in smoke. Life's twisted tales, wrapped in a midnight cloak. The sadness in her voice, a velvet rope, tying down dreams that once learned to float. And oh, how the hours sweep through the smoky veil, dark waters deep. smoke. Softly they linger in the words that broke. Just a shadow under the neon glow, where she whispers of love in the undertow, quietly fading like the night's last call. Whispers of drunk confessions, her final shawl.
In the dim light of a corner bar, under the flicker of a lone street lamp, moonlight cuts the haze as I whisper secrets to the shadow. Sip of bitter whiskey bleeds into verses cold and vast. Letters to smoke and shadows in blue. Where did the flames go that once we knew? This pain writes deep in the ink of the night. Trace my tears in silver by the pale moonlight. Once there danced laughter in the air, marvelous by sight. Your words once warm turned to cold in different skies. Promises like leaves falling crisp beneath the autumn's touch. Gone the voice that filled the night. I never knew I'd miss so much. Letters to smoke and shadows in blue. Where did the flames go that once we knew? This pain writes deep in the ink of the night. Trace my tears in silver by the pale moonlight. Whispers of the wind through open doors, I feel the ghost of your touch drifting over wooden floors. A haunting melody, a song, it's playing soft and low, singing of what might have been a shadow dance, a solo. Letters to smoke and shadows in blue. Every word burned away, leaving just the hue. In the silence of the night, with the stars up above, I send these letters to the smoke, carried with my love, fading like candlelight at the edge of dawn's embrace. In the heart of the night, I'll always find your trace.
Blue neon flickers, just catching the rain. Corner booth hiding my face, my pain. Candlelight dances in whiskey-laced tears, echoes of laughter, silhouettes merge in the smoke's gentle sway. Once where love lived, now it drifts away. In the arms of done with you, in smoke, where my heartaches find their silent stroke, burning softly through the stories we spoke, lost in the arms of done with you, alone in the smoke. You whisper forever in shadows we'd hide, beneath the veil of the night you lie. Promises crumble like ash in the breeze. Empty bottles share none of these pleas. Once your touch was a fire so wild, now just a memory, faint and mild. In the arms of done with you, wind smoke, where my sorrows wear a velvet cloak, burning softly through the dreams we broke, lost in the arms of done with you, alone in the smoke. Now the clock ticks past the midnight glow, each tick a reminder of a love laid low. Ghosts at the bar stool sipping my pain, the jukebox plays our song again. A slow dance with the past, retreating. Love's flame gone out, still my heart's beating. In the arms of done with you, in smoke, echoing the words we left unspoke, burning out like the fire we stoked, fading in the arms of done with you, alone in the smoke. Softly fade, just memories and smoke.
By the flicker of a candle's glow, I unfold your letters, now yellowed and frayed, where secrets whisper low. Through the clink of ice in my midnight drink, under the hum of the old bar's tunes, your words dance with the shadows on the walls, like we danced under that harvest moon. These letters, each a fragment of my heart, still waiting in my mind, tearing me apart. The ink has faded, but not the ache in every word. My soul's at stake. The night you left, the sky cried too, streets shimmered with tears of rain. I walked alone past echoes of our laughs, swallowed by my own pain. The whiskey numbs, but the memories burn too deep to drown in this glass. Your ghost in my bed, your scent on my sheets, in every corner you pass. These letters, each a fragment of my heart, still waiting in my mind, tearing me apart. The ink has faded, but not the ache in every word. My soul's at stake. Oh, but love, if these letters could sail back through time, would they find you unchanged, or a stranger with a closed mind? Each word I read is a note in this blues, a song for the lonely, a river of old dreams, flowing from the tears we've sown so slowly. Each a fragment of my heart, still waiting in my mind, tearing me apart. As I whisper to the night with a voice worn thin, these letters keep you near in the stillness deep within. In the faint glow of a lone street lamp, rain whispers secrets to old cobblestones. I'm sitting by the window, seeing ghosts in the fog, each drop a memory in the glass of my worn soul. Under the still and pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. There used to be laughter here, a fire so wild, a dance of shadows when the flame was alive. But love left quietly in the chill before dawn. Now the heart is cold, but the story is warm. Under the still learning pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. Sometimes a silver lining, it's just too hard to find when your tears blend with the rain pouring from the sky. Here in this silence, no one knows my name. The blues is my companion, dancing in the flame. Under the still and in pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, as shadows stretch and the night is grown. I'm fading softly in the echo of my own song. Under the still learning pain alone.
Let's do never let go in blue. Silken shadows dress the room just right beneath the hum of the midnight slow dance. I hold the letters that don't get a chance. The cozy corner of this old smoky bar holds me close, yet feels so far. Oh, blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story they tell. Heartbreak penned in silent reverie. These letters, my love, I'll never set free. In the hush of night, under whiskey so glow, they're the soul's release. I'll never let go. Once upon a time not long ago, your laughter filled my nights soft and low. But time's cruel jest left me behind with nothing but your words to find. Now each sip of sorrow, neat and deep, echoes the promises we couldn't keep. Blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story they tell. Heartbreak penned in silent reverie, these letters, my love, I'll never set free. In the hush of night, under whiskey so glow, they're the soul's release I'll never let go. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm on the glass, a ghostly melody, memories of the past. Could these words be the touch I crave, or just another heartache, another wave? Tonight, my love, in the blue team take, I swim in the sorrows of our sweet mistake. Blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story to dwell. Heartbreak penned in endless reverie, these letters, my love, bound in memory. In the hush of night, under whiskey so glow, these letters to never let go. Painted in blue, just the soul's release I'll silently hold. In the blue, where our story forever unfolds. In the corner of a dim cafe, under flickering neon light, here I sit with a pen in hand as the city sleeps tonight. A glass of whiskey whispers secrets, old vinyl plays a bluesy tune. You ship a letter to my loneliness beneath the waning crescent moon. Oh, these letters to loneliness and smoke, sailing out like dreams beyond my reach. Every puff a word, every exhale a hope, written in the air where our memories breach. Was it just yesterday your laughter filled these empty rooms? Now echoes dance with shadows in the quiet of my glooms. You left with the dawn, the cold morning, stealing your warmth, leaving me with a heart heavy, tattered and torn. Oh, these letters to loneliness and smoke, sailing out like dreams beyond my reach. Every puff a word, every exhale a hope, written in the air where our memories breach. The rain like your silhouette so tender, a lingering trace of love in the ashes of my surrender. With every note the piano confesses, revealing our end. In the smoke our story whispers until we meet again.
In the dim corner of a smoky bar lies a shadow. Hushed whispers flow like the smoke in a weeping willow. A glass of amber to kiss the blues away, slow and mellow. Moonlight peeks through, painting tears on her pillow. 'Cause under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every step on that road, she wore her heart like a stone. In the silence of her mind, the winds have only grown. Under the walked away, strong alone, her love's undertone. There was laughter once, dancing in these vacant rooms. Echoes of a love that bloomed and met its untimely doom. Her heart, a gallery of memories in the twilight's gloom. Now each sip of whiskey whispers secrets of whom she'll become. Under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every step on that road, she wore her heart like a stone. In the silence of her mind, the winds have only grown. Under the walked away, strong alone, her love's undertone. Oh, how the rain speaks softly, dripping tales of the past. Each drop a melody, a sorrow that's meant to last. Reflections in broken glass, her spirit cast in the echoes of the song. She finds peace at last. Under the walked away, where she's strong, stands alone. Footsteps echo on the stone, her path forever her own. A quiet strength in the night, subtly shown. Under the walked away, strong alone, a queen on a throne. Softly fading like the last note of a midnight saxophone.
And this, in this dim lit room where shadows dance underneath the whisper of a tired fan, I sit by the window, glass in hand, watching rain sketch sorrow on the land. Old oak creaks like it feels my bones. Each crack a story of love long gone. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. We laughed in the glow of a neon sign, promises made in the heat of the night. But dawn came quick with a cruel lie, and your shadow slipped out of my life. Now every sip burns like whiskey does, bitter and sweet, the pain of what was. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. Candle flickers, I see your face in the flame, in the smoke, in my heart's quiet ache. This room's filled with the echoes of our laughter now. Every night feels like chapters of disaster. Where did we lose the thread? Where did it end? Oh, the hardest tales are the ones you can't mend. In the arms of farewell still, I cradle the whispers that the night wind spills. Love's last glance, a shadow in my dreams, a quiet departure, nothing's as it seems. Oh, these silent echoes, they haunt my every sphere. In the arms of farewell still, I find you here, disappearing year by year. In the arms of farewell, I hold you dear. last call echoes, empty glasses shine, streets wet with whispers of the rain. In that dim glow behind the bar's old line, I saw your shadow flicker, felt that pain. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our faded weary song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour where lost loves belong. We danced through dreams on worn-out wooden floors. Your laughter mingled with the smoky air. Now each creak sounds through closed and lonely doors, a ghost of rhythm we no longer share. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our faded weary song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour where lost loves belong. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows tall. My heart's a room with empty chairs, that's all. Echoes of our past, the subtle ache, with every silent sip I take. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our old sweet aching song. No drink could blur the memories unkind in that quiet bar where my soul drifts and longs. Where lost loves belong. In the dim lights of a corner bar, where shadows mingle like old friends, I sip on bourbon thick and slow, while my heart pretends the air is laced with jazz and tales of what could have been. Under the moon's watchful light, where my ghost within. Here I am, on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Every whisper in the dark, a tender heart it broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak, in the remnants of a fire where once old flame spoke. You were the laughter over clinking glass that echo in the night, dance beneath the starless sky, holding on too tight. But morning came with silence concise, leaving only the scent of smoke and a chill that wouldn't think twice. Here I am on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Every whisper in the dark, the tender heart it broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak. In the remnants of a fire where once old flames spoke. Now I haunt these streets where our stories were spun. Underneath the weeping willows, away from the sun. With every step, the rain whispers, what's done is done. Yet in every drop I see your face, and my tears they run. So here I stay on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Each whisper in the shadows, how softly they provoke. The night holds me close in its gentle smoky yoke, as I listen to the silence where our old love spoke. On the edge of love, darling, that faded in smoke. In the shadow of a smoky bar, under dimming stars, candlelight flickers like my heart across worn-out guitar strings. Whispers in that lake, echoes of love that once lived. Pour another whiskey, let that amber river sink my sins. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you still. Every glass a memory, every note a chill. Drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? It was a cold October when your coat left on the chair. Wind blew through the open door, left a chill I always wear. Your ghost in the hallway, laughter trapped in these old walls. Time passed, but I'm stuck here between yesterday's calls. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you still. Every glass a memory, every note a chill. Drowning in this a capsule of us, a love once so sure. And I'm 44, you're beyond the I'll survive you still. With each breath the soul slightly unfulfilled. In the quiet of the night, I confess to the skies, 44 and beyond, beneath the crescent moon's guise. Soft fade with a lone piano trailing, like the end of a rain washing away the last notes of pain.
In the corner booth, under the flickering neon light, velvet shadows dance alone tonight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, paper and pen, my solace in the dead. Every line a shiver, every word a tear, right into you, who used to sit so near. Letters to a broken heart in silence, for their dreams unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These words bleed in ink-drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. Time slipped, a slow song winding down from the days where I wore love's crown. Your laughter faded into the past, leaving shadows that forever last. Now here I sit where we used to start, pen and pain directly to your heart. Letters to a broken heart in silence, folded dreams unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These words bleed in ink-drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. I remember rain on that old window pane, echoes of our voices, a sweet refrain. But time turned love from warm to cold. In the story of us, all things left untold. Now it's just me and these silent cries, riding under stormy sorrowed skies.
the silence we part, each word a beat from a fading heart. In the quiet, where your ghost still sways, I find you in the smoke of my endless days. Whispered goodbyes in ink-drenched lament, a love once bright, now just a faint scent, softly fading just like candlelight in the silence.